Always. Consent is cool. These are sick. I just want to redo my whole team color colors. Get some deep purple in there.
Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh yeah? What made him so good? Wow. Right.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he
Cool.
comes.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. I thought he was driving a whole ass truck through there. It's wild. Yeah, I don't know who's in. Yeah, I don't know who's on this team either. QB. Ooh, QB's fast. I just know they have a good running back I wanted to use. Yeah. Choo choo. We shall see. Oh yeah? Okay, we have no abilities on the D-line. Decent linebackers, though. One of these guys has to start on the edge. Excellent. Is it that bad? This guy's got layout. I'm gonna put him in. Alright, let me look at this offensive line. It's the stoppable force meets the movable object. Oh wait, your line's actually really good. Okay, real shit. Oh, Fana, that's right. Fana's really good. Really high predicted draft pick. That team looks pretty good. Yeah, they're kind of mid. Alright, I'm ready. Whenever you are. Oh, wow. Yeah.
It out of the end zone.
Yeah. Wow.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Oh, God. Can't do anything I want to do.
To the air. It's Dampier.
Pick it.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the middle. Got his man.
Little bunch action. Love it.
At the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Utes.
Yeah, if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys.
No,
it's just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his.
I don't use it in any league. I don't want it to taint me.
They get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback.
What is that? This is not the playbook that I thought I picked. This isn't UAB. I tried to pick UAB, but this doesn't seem like it.
The give on the option.
There's that little arrow above people's heads. I've not seen that yet. I don't know if you see it.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball.
On my guys. I saw it on the kick return, and I just saw it here. No idea what it is.
Quarterback making adjustments. Williams looking for a man. And that's going to fall to the ground.
This feels so slow. This does not feel good. Doesn't feel snappy.
The secondary on defense, that defender got to the football, was able to separate.
No, I didn't play a single game of it.
Did it legally. Beautiful job.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
That's incredibly lame.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yards.
Yeah, it doesn't feel snappy to me.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Yeah, you better back him up.
Give to the running back. Just sort of a relentless run.
Got you with that dummy hot route. The classic. The classic.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's going to fire deep. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. Touchdown, Washington. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to
Feels like there's no ability to play defense. It feels so slow. This is a downgrade to me. This is literally the first game I've played in an online mode.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, I've just been playing a lot of Dynasty, doing a lot of recruiting and menu grinding and shit.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter.
RPO keys. That's cool.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Gambier. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole
Yeah,
lot
he was
of
pretty shifty. Surprised.
To cover for the 1st down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long
I thought that was going to be a completion, honestly.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and
punting
out
back
has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
I could not punt more than like 40 yards. It was crazy.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The running back has it. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38.
Elusive bruiser.
Easy to call plays.
He looks tiny,
5
but
or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win.
He has.
Fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Grab near the marker. It's Boston. And he'll go down, but he has enough.
That was very strange.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
You can tell you've been playing lobby ball. You're in that penny too.
Plows through the deep. There he goes. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Oh yeah. I think I'm in 4-2-5, but I could be very wrong. I really don't know. Actually, no, I don't think I'm in that, actually, now that I think about it. Like, think about the plays that I've seen.
Williams will pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, you should catch that.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a
I was gonna leave that. I was gonna leave that outside until I saw you using it over there.
Extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
To the ground to try.
It's a very identifiable setup, to me at least.
This defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
It's just the way the outside linebackers are set up.
From the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Single, yeah, I saw it load. What is it? It's just where the linebackers line up?
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Yeah.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, come on, bro. That's trash. Oh, man.
Defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Yeah. That's so bad.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that.
I think I was in over G, actually.
With results of the play. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Throws for the tight end.
Wow, nice throw.
He's got an open man. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Oh, I think it's timing feedback on tackles, actually, is what I keep seeing. It's like a setting that I turned on.
The game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23.
There it is.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Oh, really? I've seen they have just like some crazy new ones with like the double shifts and stuff.
defense might bring the house here.
Right. False start, false start, false start. I'm not declining this one.
Yeah! It'll be in the way of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
I don't know if you did. I don't know if you knew what I was doing. I was doing something a little tricky there. Then again, we've played a lot.
Looking to fire. Bring in the heat.
Nice.
Intercepted. Big play.
Go, big boy. Go, big boy. Oh, nice. Oh, it's Decario right there. You can't challenge him. Yeah, he's like 91 speed.
Touchdown, Husky. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Just
A safety or
one
something.
moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put
Everything was boxed up.
perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts
Did that little Jeff Strat
going.
with the
Nice
bump and run on the slot guy.
interception, nice return for the touchdown.
I love doing that. Yeah.
He'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short. Of
Jay Battis said Decario Davis is built like a DE in this game. He runs like one too. That was crazy. I can't believe he almost got hawked.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Do you have home field advantage effects going on right now?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah. Well, you're hot routing a lot. I think they really upped the hot route false starts. I've noticed a couple comments on Reddit about that.
Movement on the
Oh my God, bro.
5 yards on the penalty. Just can't lose focus like that.
That's
You
wild.
gotta
We might
know
have to turn the
snap
false
count.
starts and stuff down in the league. If it's going to be like that. Oh. Okay, so have they switched how you contain?
Using
Because
his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And
I keep
that one falls
trying to
incomplete.
contain and it's making me press
Over the
up.
top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground.
All right,
so
don't
far in
don't
this
stop. I
game.
want
Now
to
they're
see
trying
something
through the
here.
air, but give this defense credit.
Battis says they
They've got a
did
really
change
good
it
game plan. They've
in
got
my
all 11
comments
guys on that side
on
of
the
the
live
ball,
chat.
executing
Triangle.
perfectly. Fantastic job on
Oh,
the back
so
end that time.
triangle
Being in
R1 is
position,
now show
making sure
blitz.
that
How do
big
I
fella
contain? All right, you're good.
To the air on second down.
Nice.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled.
Battis, tell me how to contain in the comments,
In most
please.
instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed,
I would like
this
to do
guy
that.
has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. Finds a tight end.
Boom!
How about this backer
Off
in
center,
pass
perfect
coverage
timing.
and
I kind of like
bringing
that
the big
little
hit
feedback.
stick with him, too.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe
Yeah,
has a
I
little bit more room
I was
to
just
try to get one
whenever I
off
got in the
down
game, I just was looking at settings and stuff, and I noticed that it's like a setting you could turn on. The default is off, so it's probably just not on for you.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Is this one of the bugs? Your defensive formation?
They'll go to the ground.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches.
Still
I can
can't
do
see
whatever
previous
I
play
want next.
info.
I can take a shot
Sucks.
down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Huskies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Making side adjustments here. Handoff to the lone back. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he...
Kind of like this dude, although I will say he doesn't feel like he's like a true power guy. Like he's not really done anything where I've said, where I've thought, wow, he's really good at power football, which is kind of what I wanted.
Of years past that just made defenders look silly because of that stop-start ability. This dude has some wheels.
Right.
Now from the 40, it's first.
Well, I guess he did have that one stiff arm where he broke.
Motion from the wide out. To the ground with the back.
All right, yeah, he's pretty good.
Oh, better look out! And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Now improvising.
Oh, that's so bad.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back.
What's that? Yeah, I was trying to throw the comeback, and I threw the fucking tight end. That's called rust right there.
To leak outside the pocket like that and roll. You roll with him. Those
it
linebackers
is.
are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across.
Contain is now R1 L1 instead of R1 R1. Another pointless ass change. Thanks, EA.
Right on the money. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
I'm gonna fuck that up so many times, especially because the penalty is like your entire team is showing blitz.
As you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example thereof.
The offense just has not been.
You know what I do love is that when you leave your zone drops on now, it like shows how deep the zone is on your play art. So I just ran cover 2, but I forgot to undo my drops from like the last 3rd and 20 or whatever. So the blues were like super deep. It's really cool.
Back to pass. It's Dampier.
Not again.
Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Utes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle.
Me too.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
It feels slow.
The Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely
This play
flips
looks
the
like
field
AIDS.
position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Offense lines up for
Get
a
ready.
10 from the 43.
Oh, it's play action. I'm cooked.
Pulls it in. It's Evans. It's a seam wide open. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
You good? Nope, nope. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. All right, I'm snapping.
The give to the back. fighting off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Williams looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Washington right back to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw.
The ball.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Why do I have such little time to call a play after I call a timeout?
Here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Yeah, you were mugging that little hook.
On first and goal, let's see what
that was my first read,
does.
too. I was like, well, if he's got 7 people on him, surely the crosser is open. Check, 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 check. Live alert, check. Say that.
Williams will pass. Looking to get it.
That was lucky as hell.
Is a perfect job by the offense executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something we practice all season long, and they execute.
This game feels like it's taken forever.
Here at the end of the half.
It's been 30 minutes since I started my stream.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I think it's 8, what we usually do.
One more snap coming before
we might have to lower that.
Corner's going to give
right?
him room. Looking to throw on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep
tip drill interceptions seem non-existent.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half.
Oh, really?
We head to the studio for halftime. And the Utes will boot it away to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
I can't remember whose stream I was watching, but I was watching somebody earlier, and I noticed like a very obvious pick that would have happened last year didn't happen this year.
Trying to set the tone with the run. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey man, can you let me cook with my running back, or are you just going to blitz everybody every play? I'm trying to get some yards out here. All right.
Coaching staff probably challenged their guys.
Only
and I
50.
like the way they started this second half so far. Physically,
is that a shit ton nowadays?
Doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Fires the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really.
He's good. That tight end's really good.
Out to the 36.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead.
He's like 84 speed, but I mean, he moves fluidly. He feels good on the ball.
But you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws.
Oh yeah,
that was really,
no doubt about that.
Good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Let's see if I can cook something up here. This is good. I like this.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He's open on the
Single
right.
over there.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great.
Yeah, it's really good. This return hot route is fucking nasty. Love that.
The greatest quarterback name.
I mean, never mind. I didn't say anything. Forget I said anything.
That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here.
Forget I said anything.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Rides the back on the option.
Pretty much anyone.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up
I think just from watching that, it just seems like underneath is going to be really open this year, especially with how slow users seem to give like reaction.
Back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Going to try to get it himself.
I did learn how to not freeform, playmaker. Saw that one on Twitter.
The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards.
This is either going to be a terrible play or a touchdown. There will be no in between.
Lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Oh, nice job to switch off of that. That's crazy. Stiff arms are so good this year. Jake was telling me that earlier. Yep. Free game out here.
The fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing.
Yeah, definitely not picking Utah. Shit, I might take Washington.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
So on the web, it's new this year. Last year, you just inherited the grade of whatever school you took. This year, on the website, you have to select a certain archetype. So, like, one of them is, oh shit, I'm trying to fuck something up.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier.
Sorry, I got distracted by my terrible hot route skills. On the website, you have to pick one of the templates that they have. One of them, for example, is like elite, so it's like A plus everything. That one obviously will be banned. But oh fuck, I did it again.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Nice. But some of them are like, you know, sleeper school or, you know, party school or smart school, and so we're looking through them and then we're going to make a list of like the ones that you're allowed to use, and then we'll just have to verify by downloading the team builder from whoever uploads it that, you know, you're using one that's okay, because some of them are just like stupid OP. Nice. Good route. Yeah.
I think this receiver's forte is his
yeah, we're only going to allow people to use ones that are like similar to, you know, the level of school that we're using in the league.
He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to throw on third down. He's going up top.
Nice.
And the deflection on third down.
Made that safety up on him. Glad I did.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Trying to do it on the ground. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Utes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness.
What's that?
Especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm gonna play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics.
I didn't notice. I'm not that locked in right now. I was, truth be told, I was just like trying to call a stunt. Like I was just trying to hot route to a stunt as soon as possible, and I don't know it by muscle memory yet. So.
Like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit,
Nice
though.
play.
They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Sailed a couple of those now.
Good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Fires to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
GG.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned back.
We don't have to play the rest. You don't want to.
Cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field.
I'm happy to keep playing. No, I was just gonna go play cut or something. But I'm happy to finish it out. This is good experience. See what works and what doesn't.
Off the play fake on first
Oh yeah. Oh shit, there's somebody there. Oh, that free form was dirty.
He's got it. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
We just I think they've done that in this league before, and it just doesn't seem to, like, people just don't commit to it, and like the games end up not getting played.
They can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Right.
They'll run play action.
Oh yeah? Oh shit.
Catch in the middle, it's Boston.
There you go.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
We will be eagerly awaiting your pick.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Yeah, that's true. He went Arizona last year.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just
What's
back
that?
to the line of scrimmage. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on third.
Not trying to give out the game.
He wants
Yeah.
to change this route. Williams looking for a man. It's complete to the
I agree.
The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Washington wants to go
I
quickly.
definitely do like this UAB book. It's definitely going to be like the base of my real book. Because I like it. I just said I like it. It's going to be my base book this year. I used it last year in cut, and I liked it a lot. But I used Auburn for my actual playbook in the league because it had more shotgun sets that I wanted, and then I added like the 10 pistols or whatever that we did. But I don't think we'll be doing the same thing that we did last year with the playbooks. But we'll see. Ooh, perfect hit.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Yeah, I felt the same way because I didn't update mine a single time after the initial submission.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
Looking to throw on first down.
Right. Right.
Hauls it in. They stop him just
Yeah, it's natural to go back to what you know and are comfortable with.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's
The favorites list?
And the Utes will have a first down.
Oh my god, I had like 7.
Isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands?
Well, the idea was that I was going to go back and update it, but I just never did. I just kind of learned where they were in the playbook and called it a day.
Was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker in there.
Somehow fits it into a host of defenders, and he never had a chance.
Yeah, I was largely the same way. I didn't stray too much from like the base 5 or 6 that I ran from each formation, unless I like needed to, or what I usually do wasn't working.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, nice play, nice throw. I thought I was going to get to it.
A big play gets it into
I thought I baited it. Was that a high throw? Yeah, it was good.
It's been a frustrating day.
Is that OP again? We back to Madden 22?
Consistently, and now you get a play, but they
Love
haven't
it.
put 2 and 3 and 4
Yo, this
plays
mug
together,
is
and that's why they're
ridiculous.
trailing in this football game, so maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm
Single
here
mug,
late
because
in
the
game
linebacker just
and
stands
get
on the
something
center.
cooking.
It's kind of like glitchy. Oh, I thought I was going to get that one too. Can be kind of glitchy.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just
No,
not
it just
been able to
like
find
it
the
can't.
explosive
Like I
plays
can see
throwing
it
the ball.
can. Like
Gotta
it's
wonder,
another way for a
is it
user to
too little,
get
too late?
his guy on the line.
Wants to throw it. And it'll be incomplete.
I thought he caught
This is
it.
Some physical pass defense.
Single mug is going to
Love
be
what this
very
defense is
popular.
doing,
Holy
man.
shit.
You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get
Yeah,
ready to play
probably.
the pass.
I don't know. Oh shit.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
No.
He'll get rid of it. Misses again. It's
It's not your day,
incomplete.
bud.
That's 3 in a row.
Smile and wave,
And
boys.
that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Pitch it. Nice. Classic. Love that.
Offensively in
Love
that
that.
situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything
Remember when you
has to
scored
go
in the
right.
first play from
Someone just
scrimmage? That
needs
was
to be
cool.
able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead.
Get
the
shit
big running
on.
back, he's
Get
physical
shit
in
on.
the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this
I don't
going.
think I have.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And I know
Just
you
trying
can play
plays
these
out
late
here.
game situations differently.
It's like a tryout for my playbook.
You just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got
Oh, I like
great
this
field
one.
position. You're
Well,
in
I
great
did until he
position
just decided
to
not to
solve
block
this
the guy that he
away
should have
and
blocked.
get it done.
We
The
reached
best
the
run
2-minute
blocking we've
timeout
ever
in
had,
this
said
game
EA.
right now, but
All
we'll
right.
see just how aggressive they want to be
Say it
on
every
offense.
fucking year.
Washington
Every
coming to the
year.
line with another first down.
Check, check. Oh, did they? On sides.
Play fake, now to throw. And he fires a
Oh, yeah?
dart ball. Man, oh man, would he like to
I
have
missed
that
out on the
pass
fun.
back.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock.
Too busy
They're not
learning
worried
how
about
to
the
lose
score.
recruits
They're not worried
to
about early and
Clemson.
down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've
It
had a
is
great
way
day
different
so
this
far.
year.
Tight end now in motion. The play action fake. Got
I
it
know.
in the middle.
That's how I feel about the
That's a
new
really
plays and
good
shit. I'm just like,
tackle there,
ugh.
Giving up some size and still
Ugh.
making the play.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this.
Yeah, it just doesn't work because you can't get 60 points.
They're better than what
Like
they've shown.
you just can't get 60 points.
Today, and this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's
right.
an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running
And it's by
back
position,
quickly.
so
Those linebackers
you
and
have to
DBs
spend
really came screaming
the
down the line of
entire
scrimmage to make that stop.
elite recruiter budget to get it for every position, and it just takes forever to get it. So you're literally recruiting with 50 points.
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Missed it.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on down.
Depending on if you can unlock other things, I agree, because they have perks elsewhere that are going to help with recruiting. So I think visits are going to be really key, especially with the changes they made to the cost of visits. Like the fact that visits are so cheap for guys that are like near you in your hometown or whatever, home state. That's going to be huge. Yeah, so now, yeah, you can have visits as cheap as 10 points. So it costs like nothing to get a guy in. It's really nice.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Parker. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of...
No, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea yet.
Because of their lack of...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
No idea yet.
This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete
I'll make a list of like 3 and hope that they don't get taken.
You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the
Which
fourth
one?
quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. He dropped it. Wow. 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 That's tough. Yeah, that's true. Michigan State. So that's nice.
And this is just one of those days, man, where
Pick 4,
everything's
baby.
gone wrong, right? Like they just
Yeah.
haven't been in a rhythm.
Yeah,
They
no,
haven't-
I mean, there's
they haven't
plenty
gotten
of teams,
going,
like good
and
teams
never built
available.
the momentum.
So
This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
really,
Looking to the big tight end. It's
one of the best. Yeah, it's because the roster is so good. Like any team that has like a ready-made day one roster with like an elite quarterback, like I just didn't want to have them in there. It just felt a little weird. But I mean, I'm open to suggest if people think it's a team that we should let people use, then I'd be fine with it. Oh, this is a play. Nice. Like Madden 22 out here. That was stock too. I didn't even hot route that on the left side to pull the safety down or the corner down.
When you have the better team, go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out
He streams up.
with standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to
Demon Williams. Nice.
It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue.
No,
to
the
pile
quarterback,
it on. It's
which is a
their
cool
job
name.
to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going
He
up.
cooked today.
It's not about
I liked
the
him.
X's and the O's, it's the
He missed like that
G's
one
and the
fourth
Joes.
down,
This is
but
why recruiting is so important in college football. They
yeah,
just had better
he's pretty
players,
accurate.
more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with
Yeah.
us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. And
For sure. For sure. Dynasty Friday.